We wanted to reinvent the way humans live and interact with their habitat. So when we heard about Nova Prime, the new ideas for creating a new civilization were endless. Because Earth's environment is deteriorating at a monumental rate, we must invent cleaner ways of using natural and sustainable resources.
The Xprize After Earth Challenge presented us with an exciting opportunity to do this. By focusing on renewable energy and identifying the necessary elements of life, we were able to create our own model of a perfect habitat.
In the beginning, we created our own designs of the missions and then worked together to finalize our Nova Prime landscape. All our research not only provided us with useful facts, but also increased our awareness of helping Earth's environment. During our construction of the missions, we made it a point to reuse as many materials as we could.
The After Earth Challenge helped me and my family realize the importance of conserving energy. In fact, our PG&E Home Energy Report stated that our household had improved our efficient energy use by 44% among 100 similar homes. This challenge encouraged the use of new technology in each of our mission items and in our robot. During our programming sessions, we learned a lot about different ways we could program our robot to interact with the mission items. We learned many useful skills that will definitely help us in future STEM careers.
Building missions like the wind turbine required us to research how a real wind turbine works and then use our creativity to build our own model. By doing this, we were able to understand the complete process required to design and create something new.
Overall, the Xprize Challenge, in our opinion, is a very entertaining and educational way to expose our generation to all sorts of technology.
Although our field turned out very well in the end, we did face some challenges while working. Sometimes we programmed the robot too much, which resulted in malfunctions with the robot.
Committing these small mistakes were actually beneficial because we learned from them, and we knew we would not make the same mistake in the future. Towards the end of Phase 2, we even dropped the robot, but we were able to come together and fix it up.
The first mission is for the robot to safely depart from base. Then the second mission is to collect the agriculture sample over there. The agriculture sample is a water sample. After that, the animals over there will start to make noises. The robot will get scared of these noises and it will come here and hide behind these mountains. These mountains are basically the shelter and defense for the robot.
After the robot notices that it is safe to leave the shelter, it comes to collect a natural resource hoop. It pushes it up from the ground and collects it. Then, the robot moves on to turn the wind turbine's motor and releases energy. Then, the robot comes to the solar panel and it moves it from the first sun and makes it face the second sun. After that, the robot comes to the lab and it tests the different liquid samples to see if it is water or not.
Finally, the robot lifts up this flag to announce that Nova Prime is habitable for humans. After that, it safely has to come back to base with its two samples. Then the robot safely departs from base. It successfully collects the water sample. Now, the robot is running away from the animals. And he is going to hide in the shelter. Once it is safe, the robot exits the shelter. And the robot successfully collects the mineral sample. Now, the robot activates the turntable and releases energy. Now the robot is flipping the solar panel to the other sun. Now, the robot is entering the lab to test its various samples for water. Finally, the robot raises a flag to announce that this planet is safe. And the robot successfully comes back into base with its 2 samples. While we couldn't schedule a public demonstration in July, our friends at the NASA Ames Research Center are eager to host us in August because of our wonderful presentation of Moonbots 2012 last summer.
We're shifting into a world that places great emphasis on science and technology. Events like the Xprize Challenge are preparing us to achieve great things in the future of STEM.